Hello, hello, hello. I know a lot of people out there watching the draft. Probably ain't gonna get that much audience today, but we're just gonna do David Corona's trivia questions for chapter 9, and it's called I gotta put it on the page, right page. Hmm. Question 1 through 15, Super Bowl salute. And sitting backstage right now is my brother from another mother coming in straight from Corona, California. David Corona.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I saw John Jay was up in here in the chat. Yeah, computer had a little problem, and I went out for dinner now. So, I gotta be on
I think
7:30
he's in
now.
YT season, and I was over there right now. I thought I was gonna get off.
Okay.
He's over there right now. A lot of surprises in the draft.
Uh, I didn't get to watch it all. I saw that the two quarterbacks got chosen in 1 and 2, and then I saw Arizona made a trade. And then he drafted a defense Texan. Mean not the Texans drafted a defensive person.
The Bengals on the clock right now.
Yep,
Miles Garrett, Clemson,
Miles Murphy.
Edge.
Hmm. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
Number one. Okay, for you to write down the tie, the word sports, you have to get 6 out of 9. To pass them up, you have to get at least 7. Right.
John Jay said he wants the link. The link.
Uh, okay, I wasn't. Let's see. I got. Hold on, I got. Do I still got it in my Oh, come on. Come on, stop doing this mess. God. Mm,
You know what John Jay said on the other chat? He said, "Oh, here's my liquor brother." Say Warriors. He said, "My liquor brother."
you know, do what I tell you don't want you to do, not what you want to do. Okay, number one question. How many times have the 49ers played in the Super Bowl? A, 6, B, 7, C, 8, or D, 9?
Uh 7.
7. Oh, let me see. That was B. Okay. Coming in all the way from Daly City, John J.
What's up, Corey?
Hey.
Hope you're doing all right, man.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
That's good. F the Lakers.
No, Lakers, brother.
I'm gonna start wearing my Warriors hat every time from now on.
I wear my Laker jersey then.
Can't believe I was trying to do a joke and I screwed up. Jeez, I caught
Tell-
myself. I
tell
caught
what you
myself
said.
4K. I'm still mad.
Okay, number 2.
All right, number 2.
Which team was the only one to play the 49ers twice in the Super Bowl? A. San Diego, B. Denver Broncos, C. Cincinnati Bengals, or D. Miami Dolphins?
I think it's the Bengals. Yeah, Bengals.
C. So he's starting off good. Correct 1, correct 2. So he's starting off good. You didn't watch the rerun of the show last
No.
week, Friday show.
No.
You wasn't
No.
sitting there listening to all of it. Okay.
I was at the doctor's office and I don't do that.
Who was the only non-quarterback to win the Super Bowl MVP in the San Francisco 5 victories? A. Jay Rice, B. John Taylor, C. Ronnie Lott, or D. Roger Craig?
Jerry Rice.
Hey, he said. And you got that correct. Okay, you're 3. Right. Turn the page. Number 4. How long was the longest field goal in the 49ers have made in a Super Bowl? A. 39, B. 40, C. 41, or D. 42?
Oh, the longest field goal, Super Bowl. Man. The longest field goal. Can you give me the answers one more time, please?
A. 39, B. 40, C. 41, or D. 42?
I'm gonna take a guess. 42.
You taking the D, huh? Yeah, good thing you did, because that's correct.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness. Okay, number 5.
Number
Who
5.
has scored the most career rushing touchdowns in the Super Bowl for the 49ers? A. Roger Craig, B. Ricky Waters, C. Joe Montana, or D. Joe Montana? D. Tom Rathman.
Can you say it one more time, please?
A. Roger Craig. B. Ricky Waters. C. Joe Montana. Or D. Tom Rathman.
Mm. Um. Man. Mm,
Take the D. Take the D. You know you want to take the D.
who's the D? What's the guy who's on the D?
Tom Rathman.
Just take the D.
uh.
And TOP, be quiet. Screw you, TOP.
Hello, Corey. Hello, Tony.
Oh, it's Tony. Hop on, Tony.
I go with the D then.
He did it.
I go with the D.
He did it.
John Jay. You got him right. Are you and David keeping up?
What?
John Jay's gonna help me.
I'm not going to help you. I just wanted you to take that so I can make fun of you.
Oh,
Well, you gave him the right answer.
I didn't know you were. I didn't know that was the right answer. I just want him. Hey, look, it's McNiner.
what's up, McNiner?
Oh, TOP, what's up?
Screw TOP. I'm not no Laker fan. F the Lakers.
You said you are.
I wasn't trying to do that. You got in my head.
You messed up.
You got in my
Tony,
head.
happy draft day, boys.
Yeah, man.
Hey, John Jay.
Hola.
What's
Corey
up,
Davis, here to
McNiner?
go, buddy. David McNiner.
Oh no, he's the Auntie Slayer. He's the Auntie Slayer.
David McNiner is going any evening.
Mm-hmm.
John Jay.
Mm-mm. Nah, I'm good.
Wow, he said low key. Whatever. You see, I don't know if McNiner wants to hop on. Want to see how his day was.
Okay, where was I? Number 6. When the Baltimore Ravens beat the 49ers in Super Bowl, X L B I L or I. What is that? Can you see?
So
I
just tell me the letters and I'll help you.
X L
L
V
V.
I.
Okay.
They overtook San Francisco as the only team to win multiple Super Bowls without losing one.
Mm-hmm.
A, true, or B, false?
Okay, so XLVII is 47. So Super Bowl 47.
So what are you trying to say?
The
True
Super
or
Bowl
false?
47.
Is that true or false? When the Baltimore Ravens beat the 49ers in Super Bowl
47.
47, they overlooked the San Francisco as the only team to win multiple Super Bowls without losing one. True or false?
What is it, John Jay?
He can't tell you.
Take the D.
Ain't no T in this one.
No, D.
Darn. So it's A or B. Just pick one of them.
I go true.
You say true. And number 6 is A. True. You
Good.
got that correct. I think you watched the other film, David.
No.
Damn. He's accusing you.
How you get all these
I'm
right?
just guessing.
Okay, number 7. 'Cause we all kind of missed that one because we got confused on that one. Well, John Jay got it right, and David McNanny got that one right too.
I got it right.
Yep, I'm the one missed that one too because I said false. Number 7. The 49ers held the record for the largest margin in victories in Super Bowl with 55-10. Which Super Bowl? In which Super Bowl? A, 23, B, 24, Super Bowl 24, or C, Super Bowl 19, or D, Super Bowl 29?
What was the question again?
The 49ers hold the record for the largest margin of victories in the Super Bowl with a 55-10 in which Super Bowl? A, Super Bowl 23, B, Super Bowl 24, C, Super Bowl 19, or D, Super Bowl 29?
Oh man. Man, this is tricky. 24?
Okay, you said B. And you got that correct. I think
Oh wow.
you watched the replay of the video.
No. Why are you saying that?
Because
I didn't even
you
have
always,
I
you
didn't even
always
have
get it wrong.
I know you.
Now you
I'm just guessing.
Basically, what he's saying, David Corona, he's saying that you watched the other streams, you took notes, and you're just reading off the notes.
Okay. No.
That's what he's saying. I don't know if it's true or not, but just because you get every question wrong, and somehow you're doing really good.
I'm just guessing.
I'm just messing around with.
I went to sleep early. I had a side job this morning. Came back from Bible study and came home.
Bible
I didn't
study.
have time to watch. I didn't have time to watch it.
Yeah, I went to a religious school, so yeah, I know about Bible study, but I'm not a religious person. But anyway,
Which 8? Which team did the 49ers beat in the only Super Bowl held at Stanford Stadium? A, San Diego Chargers, B, Denver Broncos, C, Miami Dolphins, D, Oakland Raiders.
What team do we beat in Stanford Stadium?
Yeah.
Stanford Stadium. Man, can't be the Raiders.
take the D. Take the D. Take the D.
One more time, the questions, please.
The answers:
Yeah, the answers.
A, San Diego Chargers, B, Denver Broncos, C, Miami Dolphins, or D, Oakland Raiders.
Dolphins?
Okay, this is you but
What?
see. Because
I'm taking a guess. I don't know.
it will 8.
You're cheating. It's
Oh,
so
I'm
weird how
cheating.
all your guesses are correct. I'm starting to see it.
I'm just guessing.
Lie.
Okay.
It's funny. The ones that we all got stuck on.
Hey, I can't see your head, man. You're probably using the Google machine.
I'm using the Google machine.
He just confessed. He confessed.
No, I'm not using the. You see me right here sitting down and I'm watching the draft right now.
The draft's over.
No, the Chiefs is on the clock right now.
Yeah, the draft's over. So this last
Oh.
pick.
Oh.
He said cough, cough.
Right now, you're beating. Well, you're not having yet till we got to the last. But right now, you doing better than the man David McNiner.
Ooh.
I'm just guessing.
You haven't got one wrong.
I got one wrong?
No. That's why I'm like, this is something wrong here. 3 of the 5 players who share the record for the most touchdowns in Super Bowl played for the 49ers when they set the record. Which player is not part of that record? That tie. A. Ricky Waters. B. Roger Craig. C. Jerry Rice. D. Dwight Clark.
This is the running back rushing.
It says 3 of the 5 players who share the record for the most touchdowns in the Super Bowl played for the 49ers when they set the record. Which player not part of that tie? They don't say rushing or passing. It could be either.
Either
But
or.
most of these guys are running over 2 of them wide receivers and 2 of them running backs. A. Ricky Waters. B. Roger Craig. C. Jerry Rice. Or D. Dwight Clark.
Roger Craig.
Roger Craig. You finally got one wrong. It was Dwight Clark. It was the D.
Oh, the D.
That's why you should always take the D, man.
8-1. I can't believe this. Right now, you beating me. Number 10. If you add up the number of every Super Bowl in the 49ers, if you get this right, you got to be cheap. If you add up the numbers of every Super Bowl the 49ers appeared in, what would the total be? A, 197, B, 219, C, 212, D, 228.
So all the Super Bowls, add them together. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of numbers. So they've been in 7 Super Bowls. To add them up. Man, can you say the answer? The questions again?
A, 197, B, 209, C, 212, or D, 228.
I'm gonna take a guess. C, 212.
Okay, you are cheating. No, wait. It is
How?
KB.
How? I'm just guessing.
Well, it's funny how you're guessing and you're getting it correct.
Man,
Everyone hardly okay. John James that one. David I got it right. Let me see what I did on that one. I got it wrong.
I don't do that. What will you think? Will you think I would? You know what I mean? I don't do that.
Okay, correct. 9 out of 1. Whew. Oh, look what about me. What is this
What's
hat,
that?
John Jay? Where is it? Let me see the camera.
Oh hell yeah!
Where has this from?
Oh, look at that hat. I was muted. My bad.
Oh, that's a nice hat.
Let me guess. You got that NFL shop?
Yeah, but what hat? You see most of the, but right now because you don't see the Niners there.
I see.
When the Niners get drafted,
Is that the job hat? Is that the job hat?
Yeah, they have the white ones and the red ones. I bought me the red one. I ordered that yesterday. I didn't expect it to be here today. I went downstairs and said, "Hey, my hat's here already."
So looking at the Roman numerals, adding it up, it's very confusing. It's 213. 213. That's what it adds up. 212? No, it's 213. Because I'm looking at the Roman numerals. XVI is 16. And then you have 10 minus 1 is 19. So you have 19. 23. And it's confusing. It's confusing.
Yeah. That's why I'm surprised he got it right.
Add it up, John Jay.
I just did. It's not easy.
Oh.
Try adding X's and V's and I's and O's.
I don't know how to do that.
So I don't know how you got it right if I got it wrong.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
And dude, and I can read, Roman numerals.
Okay, who scored the 49ers' first touchdown in a Super Bowl? A. Joe Montana, B. Roger Craig, C. Dwight Clark, or D. Earl Cooper?
Who scored the first touchdown in Super Bowl?
Yeah.
The first Super Bowl.
First touchdown. Say about what Super Bowl was the first one, second one, third one. They didn't say. They just said who scored the first touchdown in the Super Bowl.
First touchdown. Can you give me the answers one more time, please?
Take the D.
A. Joe Montana, B. Roger Craig, C. Dwight Clark, or D. Earl Cooper?
What do you say, John Jay?
Take the D. Take it, please.
All right, take the D then.
Why you listen to John Jay?
Dude,
I'm
getting back at you for that Laker thing. So
you wrong. It was Joe Montana.
Oh, Joe Montana.
Also, I got it wrong because I went with some guy named Earl something.
Yep. 2. So you're 9-2 right now.
9-2.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 12. How many rushing yards did San Francisco produce in the win in the Super Bowl XIX 19? I think that was
Super Bowl 19.
A. 163, B, 182, or C, 198, or D, 211?
Mm, I'm gonna go with C.
You go with C, 198. Okay. You're wrong. It was D.
Oh, D.
Right? Number 12, 211, D. You were wrong. That's 3 wrong. So 9 out of 3. And see, John Jay got that one correct. Dave McNider got that one correct. I think I got that one wrong. Yep. I said A. Okay, 14. You got 2 more. No, 13. I'm sorry. 13. I skipped the number. 13. No 49er wide receiver is a true or false question. No
Oh, okay.
49ers wide receiver caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl until the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. Let me see.
Can you read it over again, please?
Let me see which Super Bowl I'm looking at. 23. Okay. Where was I? True or false? No 49er wide receiver caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl until the fourth quarter of Super Bowl 23. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, true or false? A or B?
Uh, True.
And you got that correct.
Oh, wow.
And that's 10 out of 3. Okay, you got 2 more questions. 14. Joe Montana set the 49ers record for the most passing yards in a playoff game in which San Francisco Super Bowl 23 victory. How many yards did Montana throw for in the only Super Bowl in which he was not named MVP? A, 333, B, 342, C, 357, or D, 366?
Oh, how many yards? Um, mm, mm, um, mm, D.
D said 366, and you are wrong. It
Oh,
was C, 357.
what was it? B.
No, C,
Oh, C.
357. So 4 wrong, 10 right, 10 and 4. Okay, number 15. The last question. Who was the only player besides Jerry Rice to score a multiple touchdowns in San Francisco route in Super Bowl XX? IVS 24 in Super Bowl 24? A. Brent Jones, B. John Taylor, C. Roger Craig, or D. Tom Bradman?
Mm,
Can he get the last one right? Can he do it?
mm. So were they saying who scored multiple touchdowns except Jerry Rice?
Yeah. Who besides Jerry Rice
Mm,
scored multiple touchdowns in San Francisco route Super Bowl 24?
24.
A. Brent Jones, B. John Taylor, C. Roger Craig, or D. Tom Rathman?
Mm, I take the D.
Okay, you cheating. D. Correct.
What?
And that's 11. So you went 11 out of 4.
Oh wow,
John
that's
Jay,
surprising.
he beat you today.
Wow.
That's all right. I
yeah,
don't care about losing. I'm not a sore loser like
I know.
somebody else. I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah, that's crazy. He went 11 out of 4.
He cheated.
If I cheated, I would have got all the answers right. if I cheated.
I'm just joking. Gosh, why does everyone get so like? Never mind.
Okay,
All right.
let's see where is that, so I can tell. Put your score in. Where does that page go?
All right. I'm making the overlay and I'm making the graphic. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow because the 49ers are drafting.
Oh, we drafting tomorrow?
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss it. I got a game tomorrow.
yeah.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna probably be in the air tomorrow.
I know. Yeah,
Oh, you're leaving tomorrow, huh? Where you going?
Yep,
you're going to Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Oh, good. Be safe at your trip.
Thank you. Okay, 11 out of 4. Oh boy. No more sports ain't gonna like this. He gonna say, what? How? How do you get all those?
No, the person
Yes.
the person who's gonna get angry is what's his name? Brian.
Brian.
Pope. Dude, I was like, we're all having fun. He said, no, I want to win. I said, oh my goodness.
No, he's just joking.
Oh, he's joking?
Yeah, you know he's not even close to that area yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, no, he's doing better than No Border Sports right now.
Well, we all know who's gonna win. It's gonna be David McNiner.
2 plus 4 is
True.
6. 76.
All right, gonna make the.
How much McNiner got? Oh, you can't tell me, huh?
He
Yeah,
has like 80.
88. He's got 88 out of 52.
Oh wow.
But John Jay's following close behind with 79 out of 67.
Well, like the David McNiner, has I think like 10 years, more Niner history than me. So
10 years ahead of us.
So, because I'm only 33. I'm still a like a pup.
Oh, you only 33? I thought you're like 30, 36.
I was born in 90.
Oh, so I'm 4 years ahead of you then.
Yep.
Well, let me put the link in there. Maybe David, but he might be in somebody's story or on a date, huh?
Yeah, he's probably because I was trying to get him to hop on YTC, but he I don't know if he got my message. And then Brian Cope and No Borders and Levi and Joe Stevens are over there.
Yeah, I
So
saw them.
I know it made no sense for me to do a show because YTC and everybody, and then No Borders is also doing, and then of course I think Niner Sickness says he was also doing
Yep.
it. So-
Yeah, all of them doing it right now.
Yeah. You know what?
The Tetris. Go
I
ahead,
don't know
Corey.
what, I don't know what's going on my phone. Like I was on your show doing a live. When you were doing a live, was it yesterday, John Jay? Or was it the day
No,
before?
wait. I did a live show on Tuesday because I didn't do one yesterday. I was supposed to do one today, but I said nah. But I'm gonna do the one tomorrow.
But no, I was on my phone and I could see you live, but I couldn't comment. My comment thing was not there.
What?
I'm like, why is?
You
But
know
when
what?
I came up here to get on my computer. My computer took long. And by the time I got on your page, you were finished. It was over with. I was like, oh man. So I just had to watch the replay. So
I
said,
hope,
man,
I hope Michael, Chicago Sport is not messing. I told him to stop it.
no, it's not just you. It was not just your show. Because I was just on No Borders Sports with them. I couldn't comment on it. It's only on my phone.
I know because that's why CG doesn't have That's why CG doesn't have uh the wrench anymore because he timed somebody out and I told him not to do it and then he did it again. And then Michael, he got offended when a 49er fan said that Trey Lance is really good. And, for what I don't know why Michael cares about Trey Lance. So I told him, I basically told him, don't come on my channel if he's been blocking on people. So I hope it's not him.
So what's the wrench mean?
It's
That means
your moderator.
your moderator.
Do you have
moderator?
one? Did I give you one?
I always see the wrench.
Oh, so you have one.
I don't know what that means.
Look, that means no one can time you out.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the Texans picked the quarterback, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the Texans, like D'Amico Ryans, it shows you he's more smarter than Kyle. He drafted his quarterback, CJ Stroud. Then he traded up and got Will Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans are going to be good. They're going to be good again.
I hope they win the division.
Well, like the Colts are overrated. The Jaguars are probably the only good team in that division.
I'll be back, y'all.
Okay.
So keep it down. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay, so David McNiner, Raphael, Brian Cope, Crazy Juice, Payo Time, Corey, Tommy Huxley, Carcast. I think it's Charlor has one. Jersey Dolphin. Yeah, you have one. Niners all day. Fialua. Bebop.
What the wrench?
Yeah. Now let me see because there's an area where like people who are timed out.
Right.
So let me see. A lot of them are trolls, like people who have like disgusting names and those websites for, people, I don't want to say on Corey stream, but those websites that are disgusting. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Corey's not timed out and he's not blocked. Okay, so that's good.
So the wrench means I could be on timeout?
No, if you have a wrench, you can block anybody who's being disrespectful. So say someone's in the chat and they said, 49er fans, and then they say some bad words. If you want to or if they say, yo, David Corona, F you, or they say something disrespectful to you, you can block. So if anyone's in the chat and they're messing with you, Tommy Huxley, don't time him out because he always jokes around. So I'm telling you, just let Tommy Huxley say, the Giants are good, the Warriors are good. Let him do that because people tell me, he's just joking. He's a joke. So yeah.
Hey, the Raiders picked who picked the punter?
The Raiders picked a player that was not a good player, and there was a Raider fan on that dude. He covered his face. He muted himself because like that's what the Raiders do.
Wow, they picked a punter.
And the funny thing about it, no one drafted Will Levis.
Wow.
Wow.
I hope we get a good edge rusher. We need like one more guy
Yeah.
because Nick Bosa can't do it all by himself. Armstead needs to step up.
Yeah.
Kinlaw needs to step up.
Yep.
I think Jackson would get like five or six sacks this year. I believe in him. That'd be nice if we get Chase Young on the other side.
Mhm.
That'd be good. We get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a couple more edge guys. If we get a couple more. Oh, and we got that guy from the Eagles too.
Yeah. Hargrave.
You think we're gonna put him on the other side, or he's gonna be in the middle?
He's a nose tackle. He's a defensive tackle.
So he's gonna be in the middle then.
Yeah. So basically, Hargrave, Bosa, Armstead, and then Drake Jackson. Like people forget about Drake Jackson.
Yeah.
Hopefully, But
And Minnesota Vikings picked that guy from the USC, huh?
Yep.
Damn. That's crazy.
The Lions drafted a running back, and now they have 4 running backs.
Oh, that guy from the Alabama?
Detroit versus everyone. Now he's like, Detroit, I'm down bad.
And that guy from the Florida, who he went to the Colts? Quarterback?
Oh my goodness, that made no sense. He went to the Colts.
Yeah, they're talking about him right now.
Sheesh. I feel bad for him. The Colts are gonna ruin him.
Yeah, because they don't got no guys to block him.
Sheesh. I feel bad for him.
I think I wish the 49ers will pick like I know we got Brock Purdy, we got Trey Lance, and we got Sam Darnold. But like one of these young kids right here, like I think they could help us, you know what I mean, that young quarterback system and could like watch over or Brock Purdy or Trey, Sam Darnold, and we could and or maybe Trey Lance could teach them too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but man, I don't know, man.
Oh, David McNider's backstage. Damn. Corey left, so McNider just stick around. Hopefully he'll come back. Yeah, don't leave.
He's in the restroom.
Yeah, he probably went to the restroom.
And the Buffalo picked that guy from the who they get Edge.
They got the Dalton Kincaid. The the tight end.
Oh yeah, the tight end from Utah.
Yep.
Who the Chiefs get?
I don't know. I've never heard of him before.
Who you think we're gonna really get in the second in the draft?
Again, I think it's either going to be tight end or tackle or edge rusher.
I think we need a right tackle right now, and our second pick. No, we get an edge right now, and after that we get a right tackle, and after that maybe a tight end, maybe another edge rusher, and maybe in the 4th or 5th, maybe our kicker.
Yeah, we'll see. Damn it, trying to make the thumbnail graphics.
And the Seahawks picked that guy from the Ohio State too.
Yeah. The Sea Chickens.
The Sea Chickens.
And your Cowboys, because you said your whole family
no,
are Cowboys.
No.
You said that. You said your wife or your sister.
I said my wife.
Yeah, so you're a Cowboys fan.
No.
No shame.
No.
No shame. There we go. Making the overlay. There we go.
Man, I can't wait for football, man.
All right. Let me save this.
Imagine the 49ers win in Vegas. Hey, the Jets got good players too, huh?
Who did the Jets draft? I forgot because they drafted early.
Yeah.
Let me look at. YTC. They got my favorite corner from Maryland. Okay, so all right, so Bryce Young went to Carolina, CJ Stroud, and then Will Anderson went to the Texans.
You think Bryce Young? Go ahead.
Okay, so Devin Witherspoon, the number 1 quarterback, he's going to Seattle. So yeah, they're strengthening up their secondary. The Cardinals, who had the number 3 pick, they traded down, then they traded back up. They got Paris Johnson, and they got to protect Kyler Murray. So
yeah,
of course the Raiders, Tyree Wilson.
I don't know why they picked a punter.
No, they picked the defensive end.
Oh, who's the guy? Team got the punter?
Nobody.
Oh,
Atlanta got Bijan Robinson, and then the Eagles got Jalen Carter. And then the Chicago, they got Darren Wright. Tennessee got Peter Skorinsky.
hey, you think the 49ers should go after Baker?
No.
No?
He's also the Tampa Bay quarterback. So first of all, no. He's
Butter
already on
Baker or whatever his name is?
Okay. Let's see. The Lions got a running back. I don't know why. The Packers got Luca Van Ness, who's a sleeper. And then the Steelers got
I seen the Steelers guy, the guy from Georgia.
Yeah. Boyrick Jones. All right. Robert Saleh selected defensive end Will McDonald. All right, so he was from Iowa State. So he played with Brock Purdy because went to the same school. Let's see, what did he do in college? Big 12 co-defensive lineman of the year, three-time first team all Big 12. Okay, so that's who the Jets got. The Commanders, I don't know why they picked up Emmanuel Forbes. And then the Patriots got Christian Gonzalez. Lions got Jack Campbell. Tampa Bay got Calha Kincaid. And then the Seahawks picked up a wide receiver, which made no sense because they have Metcalf and they got Jackson Smith Najaba. The Chargers got a wide receiver. Baltimore wide receiver.
Hey, the Edge Patriots coach. What team did he go to? Buffalo.
What?
The Edge Patriots coach. What team did he go on? He's coaching now.
I don't know.
I think Buffalo.
Buffalo got Dalton. Yeah, Dalton Kincaid. All right. The Cowboys got Mazie Smith. All right. And then Philadelphia got 2 players from Georgia.
Damn.
And then so the Pittsburgh Steelers will start the draft, and the Cardinals, Lions, and then the Rams, they have a 2nd round pick. What?
They said they're in a trade for the 1st round pick so they could get a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rams. I told my cousin they're gonna be trash in the next 20 years.
All right.
I told, oh, you guys are gonna be trash in the next 20 years.
Yeah, hopefully Corey comes back because it'll be just us. All right, I'm gonna work on my overlay.
Oh, I can't wait for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully the Warriors win. I just want them to win.
Warriors and the Lakers win tomorrow.
Sheesh. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't care who we play next round. It's not going to be easy. And the way you guys are playing, you guys kind of scare me.
Up and down. We up and down. We play good. We play good one game. We suck in the next game. We play good in the next game. We suck in the next game. We play good in the next game. We suck in games like 5. We can't be playing like that. If we in a win all the championship, we have to play like how we play like in game 3. We can't be doing that. Up and down.
Back.
Oh, what's up, Corey?
Is McNiner still back there?
Yeah, I'm about to bring him in.
Okay.
Sorry, David McNiner. He's coming in, my brother, David McNiner.
What's up, fellas? Thanks for the introduction, Corey. What's
Welcome.
up, guys?
What's up, man?
Sorry for keeping you in the back for a long time.
Yeah, all right. When nature calls, you got to answer, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been a long week. Oh. Yeah, it's been a long week. I get a text like half an hour ago from this chick in the front office that does scheduling. Hey, can you stop by this place and grab stuff on the? I'm like, dude, like today I did that, and the boss didn't back my time up. So it's like tomorrow if I do that, I'm gonna straight up tell the owner, you go tell that motherfucker to clock me in the second I show up at this place. Because, you know, yeah, on the way to work, I'm not getting paid until I get to work. That's how it is, you know. But if I'm stopping somewhere for work, you're paying me from when I get there for the rest of the day. That's it. You know, it's like.
What kind of work you do? What kind of work you do?
Aircraft parts manufacturing, buddy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm very versatile. I do just about everything.
Yeah. Look at Corey's hat.
Like my hat?
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
So that's the
draft hat.
That's the draft.
I wish it was like the pro hats. I don't like the button hat.
Mm.
I don't like the hat. I like
the fitted hats better.
I don't, because they can't fit my head that good.
Oh.
That's why I don't like them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get one and it ain't fitting right, and I'm like,
See, like for me, I've never been a fan of the snapbacks. Like, you know, the people, and then also the young kids. You know, they like it, but I know my head size is basically like the number 7 and 1/2. It's a little bit more wider, but over time, after you wear it, it starts to figure out your head. So I used to wear a 7 and 3/8, which like fit me perfectly with a little bit of room, but then over time it got, so I always get a 7 and 1/2 because, you know, my head may not be very wide, but I have a big head.
I think my size is 7 and 1/9. I think.
Yeah.
see, I don't know the size of my head, so that's why I order snapback. Because I'm not gonna go, oh, what size is my head? Oh,
Yeah.
my head is, or just too big.
So
How you imagine?
my head's actually
like,
my head's actually 7 and 5/8. So, and that's kind of snug. Like, so something I noticed is it kind of depends on the manufacturer of the hat too. Sometimes it goes up to 7 3/4. But you know, kind of weird.
Oh man.
Well, the day 1 of the draft is over. Niners didn't do nothing.
Thank God.
We'll see if the Niners are proactive tomorrow. I'm doing a stream for sure tomorrow. I'm 100% committed, even if I'm by myself the whole time, because I know Bryant and No Borders and the Seahawks and the Ravens dude, they're going to be over there.
I got a game tomorrow too. Tomorrow and Saturday.
And then like maybe little Spongy will hop on because You want to hop on my channel?
Hey, you know why I said thank God when he said that the Niners didn't do anything today?
Why?
Because number one, Trey Lance is on the team still, and number two,
Oh,
Brandon Ayuk is on the team still.
Yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah.
That's why I said thank God.
Right?
I don't. That's 100% true. That like if Trey Lance is still on the team on Saturday, he's not going nowhere because then if they do trade something, it has to be for something for this year, and I don't think they want to wait to be compensated next year. And Brandon Ayuk, like I was joking around with a YTC. I said, I know the Giants want him, but again, like to be completely honest, if you want him, give us 2 first-round picks because he's valuable to us. But a lot of fans were like, "Oh, we'll take the bare minimum," but in the NFL, it doesn't go that way,
I don't think Brian Ayuk's going anywhere. I think we're gonna sign him after his contract's over.
Plus, plus also he wants a payday, and he knows that the Niners take care of their guys.
Oh, what about? Go ahead.
And John Lynch said that after the draft, they're going to basically like he said this in a nice way. We're going to look at Javon Kinlaw, his body of work, and Brandon Ayuk, and then next week we're gonna 5th-year option somebody. We know Javon Kinlaw is not getting the 5th year out, so Brandon Ayuk is going to be compensated for the next 2 years, so he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
On top of that, that's about the time frame. Debo's contract was only a 3-year contract.
Yeah.
That started this year, right?
Yeah. So basically, September.
Yeah, 2 more years there.
Yeah, so basically, this year was the final year of his rookie contract. Next year, I think the base salary that he's going to get is probably like around 9 or 10 million. So so if he makes it to the year 3, he'll be making like about 20, 28, 29 million. And then in 2 years, he'll be making like 20 million. So the Niners really structured that contract in case they had to get out of it.
Yeah, I don't think Trey Lance is going anywhere.
Yeah.
They need to let him start to have those snaps and get better. When I saw him in the draft in the combine and when he was doing his thing, I was like, oh man, I think that's our quarterback right there. I think he's gonna take us far. But he been injured the last 2 years, and like man, like I thought he's like better. He's better than that.
Well, the problem was, there's one thing I will agree for the people who are like the Trey Lance stance. I don't know why they call themselves that. Is that he's raw and he needs time to participate and play, and he just keeps getting like bad luck. Like if anyone believes in bad luck or bad karma,
yeah,
he redshirted his freshman year. I don't know why he did that, but he just I'm not playing my freshman year. If he would have played his freshman year and then the sophomore year, then he did not need his junior year.
right?
So he could have sit out, but for whatever, and then he had one outstanding year, and everyone was talking about it. If only this guy was in Division I, what he can do against those defenses, and he just got bad luck. So he took his freshman year as a red shirt, played his sophomore year. It's not his fault what happened in 2020. Well, it sucked for everybody. But at the end of the day, he just keeps getting like bad luck. I don't know if it's just like, if he's just like a bad luck magnet. But I hope that he gets an opportunity. And even if he's not our guy after this year, hopefully he can play well enough where a team would say, hey, we'll give you a 1st-round pick or 2 1st-round picks. So,
what do you think about the guy from the Ravens quarterback? You think he got overpaid?
Yeah, basically.
Oh yeah.
Basically, his base salary, like tomorrow when
$260 million for 5 years.
No. His cap hit is 260,
Oh,
His base salary, basically the guaranteed money, is 186. And guess
wow.
what? He got underpaid. If you go by his base salary, he got underpaid. But it really shows you, that Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson is not he's not a good agent. But once
Right.
the numbers come out, then we'll see exactly what he's going to be paid.
What do you think about Jalen Hurts? You think he got overpaid?
Yes.
Hey. So I think Lamar's mom did a fantastic job on his contract because he's the highest paid running back in the league.
Right?
Hey, Brian
You
Cup.
got that right. What's up, Brian?
Brian Cup. I can't do it.
Yep, hit that like button.
Yep.
But
Just
yeah,
don't like
when
that.
it comes to Trey Lance, we need to treat him like a quarterback. So speaking of Lamar, this kind of brought up a topic.
Yeah.
He needs to be treated like a quarterback, a pocket passing quarterback, not a running back, not a running quarterback. This ain't college. A pocket passing quarterback.
That's why
The
he gets
whole RPO thing. The whole RPO thing. I mean, yeah, it's not like the guy was trying to hurt him on purpose, but just calling an RPO and giving him the opportunity to run up the middle. I mean, come on, Kyle. Treat him like a quarterback, dude.
Mhm.
Treat him like a quarterback.
What's up, Brian?
that's why he gets hurt a lot because he runs a lot and he doesn't slide. He always try to take the hit and try to get extra yards, and that's why if he would have been on our team, he probably been injured already.
Well, he did get injured on our team.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damian Lee. That's right. Shout out to Jerry Springer. May he rest in peace.
Oh yeah, my wife told me that today too.
Jerry Springer passed away.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, he did.
Mm. That's what I was wondering about. Why is Damian Lee about putting Jerry Springer? I'm like,
Oh, that's his real name.
He passed away. May he rest in peace.
Lee. Rest in peace.
Yep, he's the king. The king of this ain't the baby's daddy.
Oh. Jerry.
Dude, like Jerry Springer, I remember when if you were sick and you couldn't go to school or you had a day off from school because like for whatever the reason that there was no school and like those morning cartoons ended and then like you had like these like court shows and these like adult stuff for like people who grew up in the 50s and 60s and then you found Jerry Springer and then we would watch it and a lot of the stuff was hilarious. I think he did it on purpose, like let people fight. I think that's why people watch the people fight. But I remember that there was a show which was controversial. I think people can find it on YouTube where they had some people who believe certain people are better than other people. I don't want to use it because this is Corey's stream. And Jerry was like talking to him, and then they brought out people who, this organization did not like. And Jerry Springer was like, and like they were trying to be like, oh, we don't hate people. We just believe that, certain people are better than others. And I don't know why, people love stuff like that. That's just one episode that I remember as a kid, but the majority of the time it's like the boyfriend is cheating on the girl, then they bring the girl that he's cheating with and they're fighting.
That's just funny.
So
I heard you a little bit talking about just a minute ago, but how you feel about
Lamar Jackson.
I don't know why I'm doing it. Lamar Jackson getting paid. How you feel about that, John Jay?
So one thing I want to say first about the Lamar contract. Did he deserve that contract? Yes and no. Yes, because of course he's up for a new contract. no for the price that he wants. And that's why first I want to say this. I hope the NFL is honest what they said before free agency, that we're going to look at quarterback contracts and do a max cap, basically like a just like like the salary cap. They're going to do a max for quarterbacks, and they want to max it at 45 and under. So I hope that's something that is true. And then hopefully down the line that they also put a cap. So to help teams save money, they want to like maximize every position, so no one is overpaying, getting paid more money than everybody every like 3 to 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So Lamar Jackson is technically cap wise is making more than Aaron Rodgers, who Aaron Rodgers has a Super Bowl. He's making more than Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts has been to a Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson has 1 playoff win, and he has 3 playoff losses. Joe Burrow, who's going to be paid next, will probably get like a $55 million contract because he's been to a Super Bowl and been to 3 AFC championship games. So, it's just kind of messed up that you're giving someone who doesn't really deserve it. So that's how I look at these quarterback contracts. They're ridiculous because look at baseball. Baseball is becoming ridiculous. NBA, those contracts are becoming ridiculous. Makes no sense. But when there's just so much TV money, someone told me a joke. Sports is like legalizing, finances, and you basically like clean your money by paying these players. If you understand what I'm saying, it's basically like basically legalized share revenue. There you go. All right.
Yeah, I think.
Corona.
Go ahead, Corey.
No, I'm about to ask I'm about to ask you the same thing. What you think about his contract?
Like John Jay, like most like he like he like he probably deserve it, but like he never been in a Super Bowl. He only won 1 playoff game, lost 3. So like man, like he should not even got paid that much. So maybe if he maybe been to the Super Bowl and maybe won or lost, he should have got the money. But one playoff win and 3 playoffs lose, like nah, that's not right.
Okay, David McNiner.
What was the question?
Do you think
Lamar Jackson got overpaid?
Yeah, because of his playing style. Has he ever actually played an entire season?
His first 2 full seasons, so his second and third season. After that, he hasn't.
So then there's the fact that he doesn't get down like he needs to. He doesn't save his body. And when it comes to reading defenses and doing actual quarterback things, it's not his forte. Yeah, he can improve on that. He can get better on that as he plays. But look at what Baltimore's personnel group. Why aren't they putting high-end wide receivers around him? Why aren't they doing anything to help him out? Because they know what they have. They have a running quarterback, and I just don't. I seriously don't think he's worth the money they paid him. I mean, that's just me, Yeah. Yeah, well, like I said, he can improve. He can actually start if he starts slinging the ball around, it would be good to see for Baltimore Ravens fans. I don't really care because I don't like the Ravens, but but at this point, I'm looking at it like he is the highest paid running back in NFL history. Yep.
You know his mama will get you.
Yeah, his mama's who negotiated the contract. I'm going to hire her and negotiate my wage.
Hell yeah.
No, I mean, I remember when he first got drafted. She was like, "Hey, he's not a running back. He is a quarterback."
That's true.
I like how you did that.
You know what? Though I don't think he did that much to get that much money. But you know what? I'm glad that Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson coming to the 49ers is over with. They are signed.
That's true.
It's done. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Y'all don't need us reporters or all you people that kept on saying, we get Lamar Jackson. Oh, we get Aaron Rodgers.
All
Aaron
those
Rodgers,
rumors.
I'm trying to call him.
49er.
You just tried calling. Oh, Damien.
And I'm so tired of that. So I'm glad that it's over with. It's finished. Now,
Yeah, for sure.
how do y'all feel that Aaron Rodgers is going to do with the Jets? Do you think he's going to turn them into a winning team? Or do you think they are just the Jets?
I think they make the playoff, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna win the Super Bowl in the first year. Maybe I'll give him, if they get the right players in the defense they got. I say they might win it like in. Nah, I'm not saying nothing. We gonna win it before he's gonna win it. So I'll give him a couple years maybe, but they will make the playoffs for sure.
What's up?
What's up, Nathan?
What's up, Nathan?
When it comes to the Jets, I know a dumpster fire when I see one. They do have a good defense, but they've been a dumpster fire since 1969. It just keeps raging.
Top 4.
And now they got Aaron Rodgers, and at least the dumpster fire is going, and he's got something he can light his pot off of. But I honestly don't. I mean, they played some pretty good football with bad quarterbacking last year. And yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers makes them a playoff team. Does he make them Super Bowl contenders? I don't think so. Not with the weapons they have on offense.
And he's changing his number.
Yeah, to Steve Young, the troll.
Yeah.
Troll.
Yeah.
What you think, John Jay?
About?
I said, do you think that Aaron Rodgers is going to make the Jets a winning team?
Okay.
Or is they going to be the same?
So I just said the same thing to YTC and TRL and the Philadelphia peoples, that Robert Saleh, when he was with the 49ers, he was always conservative on third downs, and he was a good coach, but there were moments where he would allow first downs and bad stuff. Then he goes to the Jets, and in only 2 years, they have the third best defense in the NFL. Look up the numbers. The third best defense. Zach Wilson was awful. I think Trey Lance is way better and I think if Robert Saleh had to go back, he probably would have taken Trey Lance. But yeah, he is awful. I don't know why he's still on the squad. Maybe if they want him to sit, a year or two so he can get better behind Rodgers. Maybe that's why. Aaron Rodgers, if he gets that third ranked NFL defense with the subpar offensive talent that they have, because they got a run game, they've assembled an offensive line. Their receivers are not like big names, but they're good veterans. They could be a wild card team because Buffalo is too good. I think the Patriots are going to decline. I think Miami, until they can go over the hump, I don't see Miami as a playoff team. So just having Aaron Rodgers, they're a playoff team.
Yeah.
Niners and Jets Super Bowl.
No, I don't think so.
Niners.
Nah.
I don't see the Jets going to Super Bowl because they got Aaron Rodgers.
I would absolutely love to be 5-0 against Aaron Rodgers and one Super Bowl win. That would be just fantastic. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Either.
Because he's always having trouble against us. So like he can't go over the hump and pass our number one defense because he gets in trouble.
Jets have a top 5 defense. Niners versus Bengals Super Bowl. Damon Lee says, "What's up, CG? Yo, what's up? What's up, CG?"
I honestly think he might be right because Joe Burrow seems to get better every year.
Yeah.
I want to get the rematch of the Kansas City Chiefs though, so we could beat them. But I don't know, man. Patrick Mahomes always shows up.
Now, do you think Aaron Rodgers is gonna help out Zach Wilson?
Hell no.
What's up, CG?
There is no helping Zach Wilson.
Yeah, he's just not good. Like
he's trash.
Like I knew he was gonna be a bust because he was gonna go to a team that was rebuilding. But even with Robert Saleh, like basically like you could put Jimmy Garoppolo with the Jets and he would have done way better. And that says a lot because we know how Jimmy is with a third-ranked defense because the Niners have a top 5 defense every year. So I think Jimmy should have said, you know what? I'll take little money. I'll go to the Jets. And I think the Jets could have won the division because they had a good defense. But Zach Wilson, oh my gosh, overrated. Had his freshman, sophomore year with injuries. In 2020, they were one of the 30 colleges that were able to play football. And the competition that they played was Division II, Division III, some Mountain West teams, some very low-level competition. That's why they went 10-0, and they won a bowl game. So
now, I bet you the NFC North is happy.
Why?
Because Aaron Rodgers is not there no more.
Oh yeah.
I know Michael's happy. He said Aaron Rodgers can't own us now.
No.
I think Detroit might take that division, maybe.
The D-toilet.
Detroit.
We all know David Corona is Don Burr. I just exposed.
My Laker brother.
First of all, that's a damn lie. And stop bringing it up. Okay, you got in my head, so like I said, you won. Enjoy it.
I'll keep saying it.
But David, my Niner brother, my Warriors brother, how you doing? David met Corona.
David met Corona.
Nah.
Nah, I'm not saying that.
David Warrior Corona.
No.
David Warrior.
We wait. I can't wait to that series, man.
Well, first of all, you got to win one game, so you better not choke the series.
Oh, like you guys too.
First of all, we should have won our series already, but our stupid coach said shoot the 3.
Well, what happened? You guys 3-2 and we 3-2. So you guys going back home and we going back home. So
Whatever, dude.
we'll
I
see.
don't think. I don't. I doubt
This
we
is
move up to the second.
this is gonna make things interesting, especially if both those teams win. All the Lakers and Warriors fans we got around us. This is gonna be
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, David McNider and Corey Davis, like the Warrior fans are the failed Laker fans because once Kobe retired, they're like, all right, we're gonna go with so they're bandwagons, and then even before that, they were technically Kobe and Shaq fans, so there are no real Laker fans in
Yep,
California.
CD. Yep. Oh yeah, Lakers,
So,
baby.
whatever.
Even John Jay said he's a Laker fan.
That's a lie. Stop it.
um. Okay. I just seen Arizona. They traded out of the third round. First round, and then they didn't trade it. They got back up, and they got a offensive tackle, something Robinson Jr. or something.
They got
they still.
they got what was that guy? He's from Ohio. He's one of the Ohio. He was the Ohio left tackle. I think it's Darren. Was it Darren Jones? Deron Jones? Oh no!
I know it was junior.
Are they trading Hawkins to the Ravens?
I don't know.
That's what they've been talking about.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, let him go to the AFC so we don't have to face him.
Oh, you talking DeAndre or D Hopkins?
Yeah, to Ravens.
Vikings are gonna win the division. Brian Cook.
Yeah,
said.
yeah. I think the Vikings. Yeah,
You just said Detroit. So how you
I
gonna
know.
keep
Tampering. What's this?
Oh yeah. So our favorite, little brothers of the division, the Cardinals got in trouble for tampering for signing their new coach. So they lost draft picks for I don't know if it's this draft or next draft, but they basically were tampering, and I don't know what happened, but it's very weird how it happened just 10 minutes before the draft that they were like that they were charged for tampering. So basically hiring the head coach what did they do? So probably more information is going to come out. Hopefully I'm able to talk to TRL tomorrow because I was shocked that happened.
Well, they made a good trade today.
Paris Johnson.
Huh?
Paris Johnson is
Johnson.
the guy they traded up and took.
The Vikings got that guy from the wide receiver. He's good too. I think. What's his name?
I don't know. I didn't watch the draft today. I only got to see when two quarterbacks got taken, and then when Arizona made their trade. Then I was at this restaurant eating my dinner, watching some of it, and then the guy changed the channel. I'm like, I was watching that. He said, "Oh well, some other people already wanted to see this." I was like, oh.
So they actually have the first pick of the second round.
Who?
Or the 33rd overall pick? Isn't that the first pick of the second round?
Who? Jacksonville?
The Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals. The Cardinals not gonna do nothing.
Oh, so here we go. I found it. Cardinals GM recovers in the drafts after the tampering blunder. Okay.
That's exactly what I'm reading.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but yeah, basically, they tampered. I don't know what they did.
Well,
That's cool.
when the Eagles showed up to play
Jones.
Super Bowl, they probably went, "Hey, bro, what's up?" You know. Oh, that's all it takes, really, because they didn't. I don't think they had permission to even talk to him at that point. So them just walking up and talking to him, they could get charged.
Detroit had a bunch of suspicions.
Surprise.
Hopefully, Darwin Jones slides to us. Man, we need that big guy. Did you see the RB taken?
For who?
So basically,
Go ahead, John Jay.
CG blocked me. What's going on?
What? Hey, no blocking, people. Anyway, so the first running back I think went to Atlanta from Texas, and then the Lions in pick 18, they have Swift, they have another running back. Oh, they have Jamal Williams. They signed Montgomery from the Bears, and now they drafted this guy. What are the Lions doing? That was dumb.
No, I'm not ready for my flight yet. Well, I'm ready. I see my clothes sitting on the basket right there, which I'm gonna be packing. And I'm still drying some more. If you like to come in,
you're gonna be out there for a while, then, huh?
Yeah. I gotta pack my medicine.
Yeah, you can't forget your medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You like to come in? The link is in the chat. But I know probably no Border Sports and Brian ain't gonna come in. They just did a
Okay.
podcast.
So the Eagles have received the Cardinals 2023 third round draft pick, number 66 overall, in exchange for Philadelphia's third rounder, 94th, and a 2024 fifth rounder for tampering.
Wow.
Yeah. So the question is, what did the Cardinals do when they were hiring him? Because the tampering rule, I don't know if it's changed, but the tampering rule is you are not allowed to discuss. So basically, before free agency, so once the Super Bowl ended, all the way to the legal tampering, you cannot tell the media, you cannot tell the owner, you can't talk to the owner of the other team, you can't talk to the coach, can't talk to the agent, you can't talk to your players about anything. That's why when some reporters from the Niners, when they try to get like, are you going to trade this person before free agency, are you going to do this? If you tell anything to the media or you say anything in public, or the league finds out you are in talks with people, that is tampering. So that's why John Lynch, when he talks on the media and when they ask him, are you pursuing this guy, they said, that's why that's why John Lynch talks cryptic, because if he says too much, we could get penalized. If Kyle Shanahan says, are you going to trade Jimmy, before free agency? That's why, they talk like that. That's the reason why when you have some content creators and some people, because you cannot say certain things. So I'm trying to see why the Cardinals got penalized. What did they do? So that's the reason why after the Super Bowl, all the way to the start of the legal tamp, you cannot say nothing. You got to keep it locked up. Same thing.
Okay.
30. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, coming in, my brother. He's always do 8 hour shows. His name is on Friday calling show. I'm gonna miss him on Friday because I'll be going out of town. I won't be able to be on the show. No Border Sports.
Well, to be truthful, Corey, we're all going to miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, be safe, man. Like,
Wow, did you guys already
Yeah.
talk about how Houston picked it number 2 and then traded away all their draft capital for number 3? Well, not all their draft capital, but they definitely made a move to get number 3. They double
Yep.
dipped.
I didn't.
yeah,
we
they're
have it.
doing moves.
Yeah,
So
they
Yeah.
got their quarterback and their edge rusher.
And I was like, look at D'Amico, his first draft. Well, I know also they're the general manager, but they probably discussed. They said, let's get that edge rusher. Let's just like when he was with the Niners, let's get that guy. Let's get the quarterback. See, get the quarterback, and then in a couple years you build, and hopefully you could have a team with success. So, like, shout out to D'Amico in his first draft. Like, he wants to build a winner, and he wants to do it fast. That's the reason why I think the Texans, out of every other team, knocked it out of the park. They said, screw those later draft picks. Let's get these 2 top, prospects.
What I was worried about?
I wonder if they were if they were looking at CJ the whole time. And once essentially they were able to draft CJ, they were like, okay, we'll get CJ, but now we got to come up and get Will Anderson Jr., right? But yeah, they're like, we got to grab him at the same time, because I think that's if somebody had gotten CJ, if Carolina had taken CJ, they might not have wanted Bryce, and so they might have just went with Will Anderson. And then since CJ was there, they grabbed him, and then they moved back up to get Will Anderson.
Man, I hope D'Amico success on his job.
Oh, hey, David Corona.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you could send me some of your frozen pea.
Oh, you need some? I can send it to you.
Yeah.
Give me your address.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
good, bro.
goodness.
No Border Sports. Guess what?
What's that?
Your man, David Corona, did very good today on a trivia.
I don't want to
cheated.
hear this shit, Corey.
He cheated.
I want to hear this shit, Corey.
I got 15 out of 15.
He
No,
cheated.
he didn't. He got
Oh, bullshit.
15 out of 15.
No, he didn't. He went 11 out of 4. So he's 58 out of 32 now.
Oh, I'm going to go back and recheck that.
Also,
He's 58 out of 82.
Also, he should have had 12 out of 13, but I told him to take the D, and he took the D, and he got it wrong.
Yeah.
So he kind
You
of
got me the first right.
He went 11 out of 4. I'm like,
Dude,
He
blind
missed-
luck.
he even got
Holy
the
Jesus.
he even got the one that we were struggling on right. I'm
he
like,
he took her. He just guessed. He just said, "I'm gonna."
All my answers was guessing.
Yeah, whatever.
right. I think you must wrote that down. You must be watching us and wrote them down.
If I had all the answers, I would got all the answers right.
But no, see, a person knows that if they're gonna cheat, they're gonna miss at least 1 or 2 or 3. Just
I don't play like that.
just to say, "Oh, so they won't get caught cheating."
I don't play like that, Corey.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
I know.
I'll
Hey,
keep
hey,
it. I'll keep it 1,000.
Hey, congratulations, man. You did good.
Well, I got lucky.
Calling it from randomly.
All guessing too.
It's like just
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wait a minute. Plus the ones that we were struggling with, and the questions that we couldn't understand, like number 10, and he gets it correct. I'm like,
I just guessed.
whatever, dude.
So, you know, it's strange. No border sports.
What's up?
I was in my car driving to get my hair cut, and I was on y'all video. But guess what? I don't know why.
What?
I couldn't comment. I was looking at y'all live. I'm like, okay, why can't I comment? Why can't I not say nothing? But then, I said, okay, something wrong. Because it did it on John Jay's when I'm on my phone. John Jay was live. I couldn't comment on his. I'm like, man, why? And it was another show somebody I was on, and they was live, and I couldn't comment.
Maybe you have to update your phone.
No.
And then a minute ago, y'all saw my comment, right?
Yeah.
It showed me the comment. I'm like, now why I can see it now? Why I can see comment now? I couldn't comment early. I said, this is something wrong. Yeah. So earlier, and now at the end of the show, I could comment.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Was it on your computer or your phone? You said
On my phone.
Huh.
And I hit live chat, and I go see everybody live. Everybody's talking. I can see Brian talking. I can see everybody talking, but where I'm supposed to put my comment is nothing there. It's like disappeared. I'm like, okay, is it hidden? Let me see. I don't see nothing that says hidden. Hitting the chat. But then when I got home, and I was just sitting there, and I looked at it and I said, oh, let me see if they still going. And one like this, and they said, it's still going. And I said, but it's still live chat. It said live chat. I can comment now. And that's when I said, hello, fellas. But that was like alcohol towards the end of the show.
So what's
weird.
the Fox mean? What's the Fox mean?
Fox.
What?
Like the wrench and the fox?
The fox.
Yeah.
It's no fox.
Yeah, like a little fox guy. Right here. I see it right here on the comment on Noro Sports. CG blocked me. What a fox. What is that?
No, that's something else.
That's a cat.
Don't ask.
Oh, a cat.
Don't ask.
Cat.
You want to bring?
Don't ask.
You want to bring that
I
up?
thought
We
it
can
was-
bring that up, but I was doing it. It wasn't out of respect for Corey.
No, I thought I didn't know what's the animal stand for.
Just
yeah.
don't ask. Just don't ask.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Don't get it. And there's the reason. Just like I said, like
5 little letters that I'm stating here.
And that's the reason why, like I tell people, if I give you a mod, do not time people out. I don't care if they're talking crap at me. I don't care if they're talking crap about the Niners. You use that mod like for real serious stuff, and I had to take away some mods. So I so that's why I tell people, if you have a mod, don't abuse it. because I've had to unblock a bunch of people in the last 3 months, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. So whoever's doing it and you're on my channel, stop it. So
I don't time nobody out unless they do something big. Like I would.
You got to be a bot
I only
or a
time out
racist.
those one, those one unwanted
yeah, that's
adult sites.
Bots.
I time out those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah,
I well, not time out. I block those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And I mean, if someone comes in saying something racist or
Yeah.
sexist, they're done.
Like
You
that
know,
that wrestling guy and that other guy.
yeah, that dude. I think he was just trolling us.
You know, if someone's
Yeah.
spamming the living crap out of the chat, I'll give them a warning. And if they keep doing it, I won't block them, but I'll time them out. You know, it's like, look, this guy's actually trying to read the chat, and you're leaving a whole bunch of crap.
Yeah.
You know, and I've asked you not to a couple times at this point, so you're going in timeout for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And see, that's the same thing when I do on my Facebook.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the rest.
Okay.
That's what I do on when I'm in on Facebook and a moderator on Facebook. I don't be just only delete the trolls. So I can see that they are troll. They ain't gonna do nothing. They just now look at their page and see that that's all they are. That's all they gonna post. They ain't gonna post any sports stuff. They talking about Amazon. And plus the videos they posting about Simon Cowell's in the hospital dead something. I'm like, oh, this is a troll. This is not true. You out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Simon Cowell. We could only be so lucky. I'm sorry.
But, you know, and this is why I was having an argument with this guy on Facebook with me when he was deleting my posts and stuff. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna delete my posts, tell me what am I doing wrong. Come to me. Tell me. Just don't delete it. Tell me. You're supposed to give me a warning. But I said, I'm an admin. I'm supposed to be able to post too. I'm just like you. So you should come be a man and approach me.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
And he's like, one time he said, because like he lived 3 hours ahead of me. And so every breaking news, he's going to get first. He's going to see it first because he's going to be up before me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and most times you're going to post the same thing anyway in a group. You're not going to, have different posts. You're going to get a whole bunch of posts saying the same, almost same thing. But mine was different from his. Mine was asking, should we have paid Trent Williams that money? And his was just how much they paid Trent Williams. But then the second time he deleted me because of a guy he didn't like. And he didn't want that guy posted in there. But I said, you're not in charge of deleting my posts of that. Because you don't like him. You just put this like button on there. Or you can put it on the comments down there and say, I don't like him. And I said, I told him, I see you delete a lot of people's posts, and I don't see nothing wrong with their posts. And I know you didn't go to them. I said, I don't want to say this to you, but I think you kind of racist. There's a lot of the black people posts that you are deleting. But I can't prove it. But because you're a young man, and then he said, I'm leaving the group. I said, go ahead and leave.
I'm sorry, but if you treat people differently because of their skin tone or really anything other than their personality, and what their actions towards you and towards people, you've already lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're losing out. You're just missing good people that want to be a part of a community, and you're excluding them from yourself. To me, it just makes no sense. Like I'm like, have you seen their women? Have you had their food? What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Because you can find a group of everything, and they're gonna have pretty women in it. You know what I'm saying? Any group of people, they're gonna have dishes that are amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to sit there and only deal or only be able to experience the stuff that is just around you and never be able to go out and try all different sorts of things is really just limiting your experience on this planet, to me. You know what I mean? There's the Sudanese ladies. They wear the, what do you call it? The hijab. They wear hijabs, right? But they always have like these really cool, colorful textiles. Like, it's always like cool shapes and colors. It's nothing ever I would wear. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see me, using that somewhere else. But to look at it, you don't see that every day. And to me, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get to see those colors and those patterns every day. So when I do, I think it's a treat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm lucky to be around and experience something I don't get to see every day. And other people look at it totally different. You know what I'm saying? They see something that they don't like just because it's something that they don't necessarily do. There's people, the old garb for the people in Greece, like the people who would like, oh, what's that?
You like my hat and the border
Corey
shorts?
showing off his hat game. Hell
The
yeah.
draft hat.
Is that the draft day one?
Hat.
Yep.
Yeah, in red. I like that better than the white one. The white one's not bad, but that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Greek guys who would like
Yep.
with the honorary garb, they had like the puff balls that come from the hats. They had like hats with puff balls, and their shoes were pointed and had puff balls on it, if I remember correctly. And I was like, look, that ain't my style, but it's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? When you get the whole thing put together, it looks kind of cool. I wouldn't necessarily wear it. I don't got the confidence for that. But they, you know what I'm saying? That's their cool suit. And they're just like, yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing anything but this. And it's that kind of thing that you can't experience by just sitting in your same town and not, trying to experience something and learn.
Okay, who was the fourth pick? You gotta remember?
Hold on. I'll get the list up. I've got.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
So the
Wasn't that a
fourth,
quarterback?
Right.
so the fourth pick was Trent.
Oh, the
No,
fourth pick.
the
No.
Florida quarterback Richardson.
Bolts.
That
Yes,
was
it
the
was Richardson.
dumbest.
To the
That was the
Colts.
dumbest pick, in my opinion, because he's a project. He was projected before, like David McDonald said, the
When they
underwear
did this,
before the
when
underwear.
they did this, I was just thinking Trey Lance. I was thinking
I was
this is a win now team. This is a win now team, and they're picking a project quarterback, and what they're gonna do, expect that he's gonna be able to take them to the promised land in the next year or two.
So
It's unreasonable.
So
Give him like 8 years.
it's like it's ridiculous, and like just like David McDonald said,
Three.
the underwear.
3, 4.
He ran
Olympic.
He ran 4.45, and then boom, he just went up to the top 10. So again, like
What
the
do you-
combine
what do you-
runners, it's just 4.45.
What do you think about Devon Witherspoon going to the Seattle Seahawks?
That's
Oh.
good. That's
Could be hard.
that was probably like the vertical board. Probably they're like, this guy's really good on the vertical board because you got the big board. The team has the vertical board, and then you have the list of the players the teams really like. So probably the vertical board said, he's the best guy, and they'd say, let's take the best available. So I think they're like, let's just take the best player. You know, he's a good player. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see what Pete Carroll can do with him in the
What position he play?
corner.
Corner.
Yeah.
And they got that guy from the Ohio State wide receiver too.
How did Joe feel
Yes.
about that pick?
He was
must have been.
he was just happy they didn't pick a quarterback.
Oh.
So it's funny because I said maybe they pick a wide receiver here because wide receiver hadn't been broached. I believe. I don't think it had been touched at that point yet.
And they did.
He was like, nah, this and that. And yeah, they did. And that could have been best player on the board type thing. Another vertical pick, you know what I mean? Vertical board pick. Shout out to John Jay there. But also, who knows how long Lockett's going to be in the league?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I see this as getting ready for Lockett to be, you know, going out in the next year or two. And you having his replacement already on the team now.
Well, coming
Yeah,
in.
And
Good point. Yeah.
Oh.
Good point. Go ahead.
Coming in, my other brother, Brian Cook.
What's up, man?
I just want to come in
You know,
and say, hey,
Corey.
Corey, I just really hope you have a good time. And just like everybody else said, we're going to miss you. And how about those running backs that we took? Huh? Bunch of running backs in the first round. I'm excited.
Hey, Corey, I might have
Mhm.
to ask you to jump in a StreamYard sometime offline and record you doing all the intros so I can cut them up and just use your intro for my intro when our guests come. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're down.
Okay.
Everybody would probably be jealous of me at that point.
Facts.
Corey's intros 24/7.
Facts.
I have an off-topic thing. Do you guys, any of you guys live by an Air Force base?
Air Force
Yeah.
Base.
No.
Yeah, do any
Kinda.
of you guys live?
Well, yes, actually.
Is there a
No.
lot of activity going on right now?
There's always
You know, like-
activity where I'm at.
Train,
There's
like
always activity.
right now, the amount of training missions and everything that I'm hearing going on has gone up.
I don't hear an increased flights, but like I see F-18s all the time. Like
Well, we have
you know what a prowler
so-
is?
Oh yeah,
You know what a prowler is? Okay, so
yeah.
I live next to the prowler base. Well, the old prowler base. They don't run prowlers anymore, but so it's a Navy Air Force base that I live next to. The regular Air Force base is down in Tacoma by Joe.
Oh yeah.
And that's the Air Force. I'm talking about we got a Navy base up here that's an Air Force, you know. So who knows? There might be different branches that might be doing things. You know, I
Well,
think
at
the
the
Navy
sa-
would
at the
kind of
same
be prepping
time-
a little more.
The landscape around here, within 100 to 200 mile radius, you can simulate so many different places in the world around here. It's not funny. So there is a lot of training that happens here.
Oh, gotcha.
But lately there's been a lot more flights, and I looked at the world news. I don't see anything going on.
Mhm.
So I don't
All
know.
right.
I
So
used to well, China might be popping off, but I used to live next to the James River base,
Mhm.
which is essentially it's like a natural phenomenon where it creates this disc to where you can dude, you can like low tech talk to all the subs throughout the world with this thing.
all right. So
And it's like the only place in the world where you can use this type of technology. And I used to live next to it. So I was always like, it's like one of the top 5 nuke, the first places to be nuked.
Yeah.
Because, you know, once you nuke that place, then it can't talk to the subs on all the other. So if you knock down the other frequencies, this is the last ditch frequency thing. So if you hit it with a nuke and the other frequencies, then the other communication hubs, then you can't tell the subs to launch. So I thought it was safe. It turns out it wasn't.
So yeah. So for me,
Corey,
there's a place called Half Moon Bay. There's a thing called the Pillar Air Point Air Force Station. And then in basically where the San Francisco Giants play, you got the U.S. Coast Guard, because we're next to the water. But the closest thing to me is like a little station, little like outpost for like the Marines out there in Tanfran, which is San Bruno, Millbrae. So yeah, I don't live near a. Yeah.
Well, they moved the fleet out of San Francisco a while ago, and that kind of took everything away. You know what I mean? And they put the Puget Sound up here, which isn't good for me, but I think it's good for the Navy because there's only certain ways in, so you could be monitoring us. If anybody wants to come play, you could meet them at the doorway. You know what I'm saying, and blow them up before they even get anywhere close where they can get a shot. Because you gotta, it's blocked by islands, so there's only certain passageways you can go, and you can, like I said, you can monitor it, and then you have to go down further and curve, so you can't just like get in the front door there and then pop off around. You have to continue down, so it's pretty sneaky. And then plus we got a secret nuclear sub base. Well, it's not secret, but it's like a top secret nuclear sub base because obviously it's got all the nuclear boomers and whatnot and the attack subs that it takes care of. That's called what is it called? Oh, I forgot.
What's up, Brian? I didn't see you there.
hey John, hey Corey. So when you go to Louisiana, is this your first time there, or have you been there multiple times?
I've been there twice, but haven't been there for a long time. Last time I was there when I was a teenager.
Okay. So is there like a restaurant?
Whereabouts? Whereabouts?
Maybe
Baton
Louisiana.
Rouge, Louisiana.
Red Baton?
Yeah.
Red Baton?
I don't know.
Baton Rouge.
Oh yeah.
Red Baton.
Yes. Oh yeah, I haven't been there, so I don't know all the. Yeah, last time I was there was a teenager when we flew. Then when I was like 7, 8 years old, we drove down there.
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah. My
You could just say no.
father-in-law.
It's the same in French.
My father-in-law, he's born in Louisiana, and my wife's uncle is born in Louisiana, and one's born on one side of the bay and the one's on the opposite. So it's almost like mirrored like San Francisco, Oakland. So that's really cool. I was going to ask you if there was like a particular place you were looking forward to going, like a restaurant or something like that. But
No, we're having a family reunion
okay.
because we haven't seen, like I said, I haven't been there since I was a teenager. I got some cousins I haven't met. Because my other cousin had kids, and
Yeah.
we haven't
cousin.
met them kids.
That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, you're going to be doing a lot of good eating.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because you're going to start meeting everybody. And if you're going to meet everybody when everybody gets together, that's when just come out. And that's when everybody got to like unloosen the belt a little bit and sit in the good chair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm telling you, I remember when we was teenagers and it was like 3 a.m. and we got up and we like, man, I'm hungry. I want some snack. And so we looking in the kitchen. My auntie wakes up. We said, oh, we was looking for something to snack on. She said, what you want? She said, you want some fried chicken? We looked at her like, fried chicken? You go cook fried chicken 3 o'clock in the morning? Yeah.
She did?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We like, goodness. we were surprised because we said our mama and daddy told us to go fix us a peanut butter jelly sandwich or something.
Fried chicken at 3:00 in the morning.
What a
That
saint!
sounds good. That sounds
What a
really
saint!
good.
Oh hell yeah!
Well, you know what happened. You know what happened. They were like, "God damn, that does sound good. These kids got more sense than I do. I'll be making some fried chicken for them and me."
Friday, because we was like,
You know what I'm saying?
but it was all every time where we went to the house, my house, y'all was like, "You want something to eat? Want us to cook you something?"
Oh, dude. God, my buddy Eli had some medical issues, and his mom came over. I always wanted to meet his mother, Margaret, and he was upstairs still napping. And I come over, and she's like, "Oh, come in." She's like, "Sit down right there." I was like, "Okay." Just go wait for him, you know. So I'm sitting down where she told me to. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping. I'm happy to see his mom. And next thing I know, like he's not even there. She fixed me a plate. Right? I'm like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? My buddy's upstairs. How am I eating? She's like, no, it's okay. Trust me. I was like, okay. Essentially, I didn't understand. You know, well, I should have. I just wasn't thinking like his mom's running things. So whether he would have been offended or not, he can't say anything because his mom gave me the plate and told me to eat it. So nobody could be mad in this situation because she said it. You know what I'm saying? She run things now. She's in the house. You know what I'm saying? She's running things that she's in the house. So I'm sitting there and I go into that chicken and oh my God, it's some of the best chicken I ever had. It was just baked in the oven. Oh my God. And I'm like, oh my God, Miss Margaret, this is amazing. Oh my God. There's just one piece of chicken on there, right? I destroyed it so quick. She comes over before I can even say she's got another piece. He drops it off on the plate. I'm like, oh my gosh. And to get into the greens and it's just so the greens and I took a picture one time. Oh, it was amazing. It was a big, huge thing of cornbread, right? And they cut out the center of it. And a third of it was greens, collard greens. A third of it was mac and cheese. The other third was pulled pork. And I just was like, oh, that's exactly what I want. Every night. I could do that every night.
That sounds bomb too.
Yeah.
Corey, man, I hope you really do have a good time, man. I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna go give the girls kisses and get them in bed and stuff. And man, I hope you have a good time. Please message everybody or message me or something, and let us know when you touch down. Take some good pictures of the food that you're eating too, so I can send it around to everybody or vice versa. I want to see you eat some gumbo or something or some good Louisiana barbecue. When you come back, you're gonna have to let us know some stories. Come back with a good dad joke.
Hell yeah.
But hey, David Corona, John Jay, Ryan, and David McNiner, Corey, you guys are all the goats, and I appreciate you letting me come on. I wanted to say, that to you, Corey, and hey, guys, you guys have a good night, and look forward to the draft tomorrow. Go Niners!
Nice.
All right, Brian. Likewise. Thank you.
And, congratulations on the trivia, man. I really do. I think you were studying or something. We're gonna have to all up our game. But shout out to you.
No, I was guessing.
It never happened. It never
I want
happened.
to see your SAT scores. So.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you too. Good night.
It was rigged.
So, yeah. Okay. We said who's number 5? Who drafted at number 5? Was it Seattle? Who's number 5?
Yes. And that was Devon Weatherspoon.
Oh, okay. And who drafted number 6?
And then that's the Cardinals.
And they traded?
The Cardinals traded with the Detroit Lions for the 6th pick, and they got Paris Johnson Jr.
The running back?
Offensive tackle.
Oh, offensive tackle. Oh, okay.
Tackle.
So is he any good? Should we be worried about
probably
him?
he's the first tackle. He's the first tackle off the board, so he's what I'm saying? He's, I don't know. I don't know how good he
has to
is.
be good if he got off the board first.
Not necessarily.
Not
Some
necessarily.
like
Yeah, that's
we
true,
just
too.
got Colin Farrell, and he was a couple picks after Bosa. You know what I'm saying? And they reached for him for some reason. So he wasn't expected to go in like the first round, I don't think, if I remember correctly. I'm not much of a draft guy. I'm not much of a draft guy because we never guys we look at in mock drafts, we rarely get them drafted because they're not looking for the same measurables that we are. They're looking for like personality fit and more of like the certain things they see because they think they can take anybody, move them to do whatever they want with them. Look how they made a safety like Fred Warner into the best Mike linebacker in the league. You know what I'm saying? So who thought, oh yeah, we're picking a linebacker when the person they picked wasn't even a linebacker? So I'm not really worried about all this before stuff. I'll wait for them to pick and then I'll figure out who they are because this regime doesn't do things like anybody else. Like Joe tonight was explaining how the Seahawks will just go and pick somebody that you've never heard of before. And to me, that's like the same thing with the 49ers. They're not getting the guy you think they would get. You know what I mean? They're always usually expected to go later than when the Niners pick them. You know what I mean? That's why it's always a miss. And here we are, we do our drafts and we get A's. But if we drafted like the 49ers drafted, we would get B's and C's. You know what I'm saying? But then it turns out to be A's when, a couple years down the road, a year in the system, 2 years in the system, all of a sudden they're great. How many 6th and 7th round picks have made it since they started? Everyone except for one.
Mm-hmm.
That's just crazy. So to me, going all in depth on these players and essentially scouting other people's players, it only helps when we play against them. And at that point, that's the same type of scouting you could do the week before the game. You know what I mean? You don't need to spend a couple of months before the draft devoting your life to it. And I'm not knocking anybody who does it. You know what I mean? Because that's perfectly fine. It's just for me, I'd rather do something else.
I agree 100% because the players that we want or the positions that we need, I do think the Niners are going to draft, like, if we stay put at 99, like last year, like I was shocked at first when we got Drake Jackson. I was angry. I said we had to look at the offensive line. And then when Drake Jackson played the little opportunities he got, he showed why he was the 62nd pick. So then I grew on him, and now I'm a big fan of him. But at first I was angry. And so, and you go back to the previous drafts, like the Niners, besides the 2019 draft, we needed a wide receiver, we needed an edge rusher. The Niners are not going to pass up on Nick Bosa. So, but when you look at the drafts, what the Niners have done, they address the needs, but it's not really the players that we want. So I agree with that.
Yep. Okay. Who drafted number 7?
Don't know.
That's the Raiders.
Raiders.
They got Tyree Wilson.
Tyree Wilson. He's what position?
I
Edge
don't
rusher.
have the position down just yet.
Oh yeah, I was like, wow. They always never surprised me because there were a lot of good players on the board, and I don't know if he was like a top 10 grade. I don't know too much about him, but they were telling me, he was the first round. So I don't know if it's another Cleveland Farrell situation. So
And
That's
Raiders
right,
always
it's
get
clean.
an
I
edge
keep calling-
rusher, and
calling-
and like down the line they always trade them. Look what happened to Matt. He was on the Raiders. He got traded. Who else? Yeah, pretty much all the time they get an edge rusher, they trade them in the down the line.
Hey,
Mhm.
David Corona,
Yes, sir.
is it okay if I get your phone number from Corey?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Corey, when you get a chance, I got to get you the overlays. I'll get you the overlays. I'll get you. Should have had them done. Oh, I keep forgetting. I got to write that down. I got to make lists for stuff because I keep forgetting about things. I get caught up doing other things. I'm like Darwin's Raven. I got ADHD.
Yeah, when you test, just say that like I've been getting some weird texts lately, so just say this is you.
I'll text you and let you know who I am. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
worry.
cool,
I'm not
man.
just gonna be like, hey. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna say,
that's
"Hey,
a-
Peter."
Hey, what?
That's
Hey, you.
that's a block. That's a
Hey.
block.
Right? Right? Out the gate.
Yeah, for sure.
Nobody before you say,
Yeah.
"Hey, Peacup."
Oh, for sure. For
See,
sure.
that-
Now I know who it is.
Yeah, exactly. For sure, he knows now at least where the person is it's coming from. What chat? You know what I'm saying? What channel? You know.
Yeah.
You might not know specifically who, but he knows. You know, it's only a. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. So Raiders didn't draft no quarterback, did they?
No.
Okay, who was number 9?
Oh,
The Bears traded one pick down with, I forgot who they traded with.
Philadelphia. Oh wait, no. So Vegas, and then it was the Atlanta Falcons got Bijan Robinson, and then the Eagles traded for the 9th pick, and they took Jalen Carter.
Okay. Who's
And
Jalen
then
Carter?
that Jalen Carter's that defensive tackle that got in the issues with the
That's the player that
probably
Joe.
That's why he fell down.
yes.
Also, I hate his agent. His agent's a dumbass. He's like, my player, if he's not drafted number 1, that's why I'm only talking. I hate that. What's his name? Rosenberg, whatever.
Oh, is he the one that said he's not going to talk to anybody that's outside of
Yep.
top 10 or something like that?
Yeah, that guy makes
Yeah.
like $50 million a year just by calling teams, draft my player. Oh, my player is 5th-year option. Give him money.
Yeah.
That's a player Joe thought they might get.
And then Joe now is like, Pete must have seen something wrong in the kid. Because normally Pete, like, you know, we all takes the trouble guys, and it works for him. You know what I mean? He finds a way to work with guys. And
Yeah.
you know, it works for him. And it seems like this guy couldn't work.
I think, and this is my personal opinion, I think teams are still worried about the legal thing. And that's why, like, he fell. And Philadelphia drafted 2 players from Georgia the year before. They drafted Nakobe Dean. So those Georgia guys are going to be really happy together. But, yeah, like, because what I know about the case is that after the national champion, the Georgia players went back to Georgia. There was supposedly there was like drag racing. Someone lost their lives, and there are 3 stories. Was he in the car? Was he driving? Was he a passenger? Was he a witness? Nobody knows. By him going,
Supposedly he was driving his own car.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was driving his own car, like he might have been racing with him. I don't know if it was a drag race or they were like playing not cat and mouse, like swerving around traffic together, just driving fast. So that might have been it. And she was in like a, like an SUV type thing. And those are top heavy, you know what I'm saying? So if you're making a turn at speed, those things are just gonna roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that to me, that's what I thought. They were going around this and that. Boom, he saw them roll like that, and he just kept on going. Like, fuck, you got to figure out yourself, homie. Which is trash. You know what I'm saying? To me, you're just a piece of shit human being, leaving your friends to die in a fucking wreck.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I loved riding in SUVs. I used to think when you were in SUV, you're like someone special. Then I started seeing a lot of SUVs, like, because some people, didn't really treat those cars correctly, and they were always like flipping, like in the movies. But in real life, it's like way more scarier, way more like crap. So I was like, nah, I don't want no SUV. And yeah.
Okay, so okay, what pick was on? No, 10.
Mm-hmm.
We do 10.
Yeah, so the Bears traded again. They went back 1 spot down. They got Darnell Wright from Tennessee, offensive tackle, and they do need to protect Justin Fields. So that's a good pickup for them.
And that was number 10?
Yeah, that's a 10th.
Oh, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, 11.
Tennessee picked up Peter Sorensky. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Skorensky, something.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought they would pick a quarterback because Ryan Tannehill's almost done.
Okay, so Brian said they picked up some running backs. What running backs are you talking about? What team picked up running backs? Or was he just joking?
Yeah, he was joking around.
I'll tell you what, though, if we pick a running back in the 3rd round, you guys will hear me yelling at your house.
Oh,
yeah. Anyway, I gotta work early, guys, so I better split.
All right, David.
Corey, you have a fantastic trip, brother.
All right.
Be safe. Take it easy. Have fun.
You too.
Corona.
What's up, man?
Keep the pea cup in the freezer, buddy.
Oh, yeah,
Jay,
for
take
sure.
it easy, bro.
All right, man. You have a good night, man.
Ryan, good luck at FedEx. Isn't that what you're doing? But
oh, bro, I finally got some word on that today.
Did you?
I just need to pass the way now, and I can go start.
Oh, Pete.
All right.
Yep.
Just go get one of those. Just go get the fake pee at the smoke shop, and warm it.
I wish I lived close to you, Ryan. I give you some juice. I'm clean. But
yeah, I appreciate it, but
yeah, y'all have a good night.
Oh, you too, McNiner. Have a good night.
Go Niners and fuck the Rams.
Yep. F the Rams. They're trash.
Yep.
Go Niners. Yep. Good night. Yeah, just go to the smoke shop. It's like $23, and ask them for the fake pee. Just warm it up, and then you be all right. Oh,
Yep.
for real.
No, I know. I've used it many a times.
Oh man. Sheesh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
David Corona does not give a damn. He's like, I will show you my pee. I will show you my toenails. I'll show you my Rams jerseys and Warriors
No.
jerseys.
Like you're a Laker fan or
All right, you know what? Hey, you know what? Just take the win. Take the win, dude. Take the win. Take the win.
That's your fault.
No, I said take the win.
I know.
I was trying to say a joke, man, and then you cut me off.
I didn't cut you off. I didn't even say
Whatever,
nothing.
dude. Whatever.
YTC got you.
No, I caught myself. So technically no one caught me.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to say a joke and the wrong word.
And the Lakers came out.
because I forgot that I was on a Rob stream and he's a good dude. You know,
Yeah.
he's a Sixer fan, so he's still angry of 2001.
Oh, now they're playing Boston now.
Yeah, Boston and Philadelphia.
The Heat and the Knicks.
Jeez, I'm like, oh my, like the Knicks and the Heat. I think Miami could be a scary team.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Go Sonics.
Yeah, Supersonics.
Yeah. Since
Cars that go boom.
since the Warriors lost the mascot, called Thunder, and then the Sonics moved to Oklahoma. Since we lost our mascot, the Warriors have been a really good team. Never mind.
Who's number 12?
Number 12,
Mm-hmm.
the Lions got that running back from Alabama, but it makes no sense because I'm looking at their roster right now. Look at all the running backs they got. They got Andre Swift. They got David Montgomery. They got 1, 2, 3 more other running backs. And now they got this guy. So I don't know what they're trying to do, but maybe Swift could be a trade candidate, and he's only 24. I don't know why they're giving up on him.
I thought they would pick like a wide receiver instead of running back.
Yeah. If the Lions don't draft a quarterback, even a developmental quarterback, like the Tennessee quarterback, like for any team that needs a developmental quarterback, that's a good quarterback. Now he's 25 years old, which, that's a little bit of a scary thing, having a 25-year-old quarterback.
Right.
But Will Levis is still on the board. So why did he fall? And when I was doing his, mock his draft comparison, I remembered that the former Niners quarterback coach, Scangarello, I don't know if that scared some teams. I don't think that's the reason, but like, why did he fall out of the first round? But there's a bunch of teams that did not get a quarterback that, like, see, the Steelers have the first pick, and then the Bears have the next pick.
Them two won't get no quarterbacks because they already got quarterbacks.
And then Tampa Bay has an early pick. They need a quarterback because
they need a quarterback for sure.
Kyle Trask and Blaine Gabbert, So,
Mayfield.
They got Baker Mayfield.
oh, they got Baker.
Mayfield.
I forgot. And then Trask is all right. So they're good at the quarterback. So let me look at the teams that.
What about after Mayfield's done though? If he can't make it, Tampa Bay Buccaneers might need a quarterback.
Oh, guess what I see today? He got me. He almost got me. But I was like curious. You know, ever seen the guy, he called himself a microphone?
Nope.
Well, he does videos, and he mostly does videos of when people get in trouble or they doing something or they did something. He's a Cowboy fan, but he talks about all the teams. And he put out a video today. Well, he must have put it out a long time ago on April Fool's Day. He said Tom Brady's coming out of retirement. And I almost believe him a little because he always sometimes most of his videos the truth. I'm like, nah, that would have been worldwide.
Coming out of
all
retirement.
over the place.
Okay, so the Lions.
Then he said, if you believe me, April Fools. I'm like, I knew it.
Man, that's
Okay, so at 34, the Lions could draft Will Levis to be, the future after Jared Goff. The Rams are a very interesting story because they only have one quarterback on the roster, only one. And if Matthew Stafford, cannot,
stay healthy.
The Rams could get the future because they also are.
Yep.
So that's a situation to look at. But say the Rams say no, and then the Seahawks at 37. I'm not saying Geno Smith is going to be there for 10 years, but the future, and then the Raiders. So I think if the Raiders still have Levis and if they don't pick him up, in my opinion, if the Raiders say, you know what, we're going to pass on Levis again, they're fully in with Jimmy Garoppolo. And that's the reason why that's the Raiders. The Raiders are the dumbest organization. And I will say that, just like I told that dude, that Raiders guy on that stream, look who you drafted. And let me not remind you the kicker you drafted in the first round. So wanted to rub that in.
Yeah. I sent it to you, No Border Sports, in your Twitter. You hear me?
I can't hear you. You're on mute.
You mute.
Yep, we good. Thank you.
Is that a new setup?
I just I adjusted my other camera and now I'm standing up.
Oh.
Yeah,
I can sit down and go to my other. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna try things out.
Mm-hmm.
Never know what's gonna go on.
So you got it?
Got what?
The number?
Oh, I'm sure I do. I haven't checked yet because I've been
Okay.
fiddling with this while.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll hit you up. Hold on, hang on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the Rays if they're gonna try to get a quarterback this draft, or is they just gonna roll with Jimmy? But I am so glad that the Aaron Rodgers and the
Lamar Jackson
saga is over with. That we don't have to hear no more. They coming to the 49ers. Niners gonna trade for Lamar Jackson. Niners going to get trade for Aaron Rodgers. So
Now-
glad it's
now-
over with.
Now they're saying the 49ers might trade for Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. Yep.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's just so hilarious.
It sucks. Right?
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm so sick and
Yeah.
tired of this shit.
It's
Why do we
so
have to go through
funny,
this all the
like,
time?
the sarcasm that these reporters and the fans, so funny. They should be comedians. I personally don't
like-
give a damn.
I like that video when that kid is dancing and you say, "Oh, look at that sad kid dancing like the Rams is trash."
Oh man, those short videos, you keep uploading them because they always pop in my shorts feed, man. So it looks like that YouTube algorithm is pushing your channel.
Oh, on my videos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Those shorts videos
Oh,
are
yeah.
like they're really good, like to help your channel grow. I know you don't get like a lot of like people who follow, but they drive traffic.
Yeah.
And the other
I don't know,
other
I've been
video.
trying to-
Go ahead.
I've been trying to do things more like 49er centric. So like when I do the Rams suck type thing, you know what I mean? Then like people know, hey, this is 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, this guy doesn't like the Rams and I don't like the Rams, so I might want to tune in sometimes. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to like do that for now.
Shout out to Rudy. I want to say something really hilarious. It's so funny how Jimmy owned your team and he's not a good quarterback.
Right?
Oh man, the Rams are trash.
Yeah, for the next 20 years.
Oh man,
Seahawks Eddie.
What's up, Seahawks Eddie?
the goat.
I
saw that stream, that full stream, the entire stream when Joe and Seahawks Eddie. That was fun.
I didn't see.
Oh, I think I found out something there.
Oh, man.
So, Ryan,
Yeah.
Liberal Sports, did you talk to Peloton about coming to do Wednesdays on y'all in the sea with?
He was one of the first people I spoke to about that. And he said, no.
Okay, that's how y'all got him today.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a you know, a homie.
Yeah.
I used to know there's
Like I see his short videos and I'm always in the comments talking to him about his short videos. Like today, he had a really good one, but he was pretending he had his phone in his hand, right now. So he was pretending to have his phone in his hand. And when he held his phone up, you could see it was just the case. So you could see through where the phone's camera is supposed to go. And I was like, hey, turn the thing around next time, because then we won't see through it. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, hey, that's slick to fake having a phone. Just use the case. You know what I mean? And just so you can't see the front, just be like, oh, here's a phone. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What's up, Crazy Juice?
Oh, crazy
The
juice
Crazy
in the
Juice.
house. What up?
See, it looks like the Eagles are becoming the Philadelphia Bulldogs.
yeah. That's what
What's
Rob
that?
said. That's what Rob said. Shout out to Philly Sports Podcast. He's a really cool dude. He's got his little network called the All Star Sports Network.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
All right. Shout out to our buddy Crazy Juice, and of course above me, David Corona, my Warriors brother. There, I got it out. There it is. I got it out.
You want to say the Lakers?
There it is. I said it. Trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And then David Corona said Lakers, so it sounded like John Jay said it, but it was David Corona.
No, I didn't say nothing.
Yes, you did. Technicality, my favorite word. Technicality.
So tomorrow's the second round and third round.
Yeah, second and third. I think it starts at 4:00. Let me check the time.
Yeah, it starts at 4.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see what the Niners do. You never know.
Yeah.
Move up. They can stay put. You just gotta watch and see what happens. I'll probably be up by myself. Corona's going to be umpiring. Corey's going. I'm jealous. He's going to Louisiana, Baton Rouge. I wish I had some extra income where I can blow on a plane ticket and go somewhere. I will one day. I will.
Yeah, I got lucky though too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, my sister helped me out, and it only cost me $100-something more to change it.
So Corey Davis, you want to know something great that happened to me today? Probably the best thing, which I'm super happy. I went back to my old stomping grounds where I grew up playing sports, and I forgot that there's a sandwich place, a little corner store, sells chips, sodas, sandwiches, and other things corner store sell. And the owner remembered me. He said, "Hey, John, remember me?" I said, "Oh yeah, you're the dude who has a sponsored team. Basically, your little corner store. You basically sponsored the neighborhood kids, and you do the little league. All those kids. Yeah, remember my son? Oh, I said, wow, your son is big now. He's now co-owner of. So well, we talked, and he said, I remember you're the guy who helped me out, and I never ever repaid you. So he said, free sandwiches on me for the rest of the year. So I get free sandwiches for the rest of 2023.
Look at this.
Pro
Look at this.
sandwiches, bro.
Free sandwiches, and they make really. I mean, like I don't know the brand of meat that they had. It's called like boar's head, like the pig.
Boar's head.
That brand. And
Prima Della.
They said it's like really, really good stuff. I've had their sandwiches before. It's like really tasty. I don't know what that company, but they have good meats. So that's the thing that I tell people. Like when you get to know people, build relationships, and you do something nice for them, they never forget that. So shout out to that dude. Like free sandwiches for the rest of this year is like really cool. So that'll save me, some money on lunches. So I'm a big fan of like chicken sandwiches, and they make really good chicken sandwiches. Sometimes, occasionally, I'll get me a meatball sub because I'm part Italian, even though it's not an Italian dish, it's an American dish. But I'm a big fan of meatball sandwiches.
It's strange though too. When you go someplace you haven't been for a long time. Mm-hmm. Like I haven't been to this gas station for maybe like 20 years, and I always go there and they sell hot dogs and stuff there. They sell all kinds of food. So I walked up and I'm gonna give him my order. He said, here. I know what you want. Here. I looked at him and said, you remember me? I said, yeah. I said, how you remember me? You have a lot of customers. What made you remember my order? He said, well, you're a nice guy. You was always respectful and stuff. Usually I get people in here and want to act a fool. You never act a fool. So that made me remember you.
All right, Corey. You have a good night. You be safe. And I'll reach out to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. All right. All right, John Jay. All right,
man.
Ryan. You guys
All
have
right,
a
P
good
man.
night.
David Corona.
All right, P
Yep.
man.
All right. All right. Later.
And
All
Warriors.
right, later, Lake West
Go,
Ham.
go. Yeah. No, Lakers.
Yeah.
Dude,
Uh,
hey, Corona.
all
Before you leave, if your team wins and my team wins, you're invited to either 4 games or up to 7 games. I'm going to be streaming those games. So you're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Carl. You be safe. All right. All right.
All right.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up my dinner. Had some leftover.
Yeah, I went to this place called the Woods in Oakland. Had my dinner.
What?
It's a barbecue place. So I had me some ribs,
Oh,
some potato salad and,
mhm.
and vegetables and a roll.
Mm. Have you ever heard of a place called JJ's?
JJ Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one in Richmond.
Oh man, I remember we were going at to Candlestick Point to go fish, and one of my foster uncles and his and one of his friends who basically owned the boat and all the fishing stuff.
Mhm.
A place called out there the Bayview. I don't know if you've ever heard that. Corey Davis called Bayview, Hunters Point, Bayview, Hunters Point. Well,
I think so.
in the city, and we parked, and we walked in this thing called JJ's Fish, and the smell of the fish, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what spices they're using and what kind of the breaded stuff. I was like, oh, so then I got me some catfish. I think I was like 15 the first time I tried catfish. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was delicious. Man.
Well, this guy that the Cardinals guy, he looked mean. He walking up to the stage like he got mean for a boy. He like he's tough. He don't got no smile.
Yeah. Like those Ohio, besides the quarterback, Ohio State really produces good players at every position. It's just the quarterbacks never pan out in the NFL. Yeah, we'll see what Justin Fields and CJ Stroud do
Mm.
in the next 5 years. Yeah.
He said, "Come on, let's go. I'm going to the Cardinals. That bad organization."
Mm-hmm. Some people make fun of me, say, dude, Judge, you do know a catfish is a bottom feeder. I don't know why they say that.
Yeah.
Because they think that it's a dirty fish.
Well, it tastes good.
But then, exactly like shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think shrimp do? They clean the bottom of everything.
Mm.
They clean the muck off of everything. You know what I mean? That's why people are like, oh, they don't want the poop vein, which, you don't want anything. But I personally don't give a damn.
Plus, also, when
you're not supposed to eat your own poop, okay? You're not really supposed to eat other things' poop, but you have more issues if you eat your own poop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Well, no. You know why they got to give cows that go in pastures all these shots and all that stuff is because they might come in contact with their own feces. And so they have to be immunized against certain diseases that you can get when you come into contact with your own feces without it being decomped. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it sounds funny, but it's true. You know what I mean? I'm not, we out here.
I know. And also, when you catch a fish, any type of fish, you gut it, you clean it, so whatever the fish did in the water, plus every, and the ocean is dirty. Like, people forget that sometimes. So when you catch a fish, like my grandfather taught me, this is how you gut it. This is, how you remove the innards, all that, yada, yada. So you still got to clean the animal. The same thing when you like those farmers that like the chickens like they run around in the dirt. You clean it to chickens. So it's like I don't get that terminology, but yeah.
Yeah. If you look at any chicken, they probably have poop stuck to their butt. Okay, it's just a thing of life. They go through life like that. Okay.
Yep.
You're not
Yeah,
weirded
part
out when you
Chinese.
eat it.
I'm part
You know.
Chinese, and all of my Chinese friends tell me, hey, my grandmother, she's from the mainland, and when she was a little girl, she had to chop her own chicken, and she would tell the story. So, yeah,
Oh yeah.
so yeah, I'm a mutt. I don't know what I am. I'm a mix of everything. But besides that, it was great hanging out with you, Corey. I got to be up in the morning. I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just about to say I'm about to get off of here too because I gotta get ready to get packing and stuff.
Yeah. Enjoy your trip, man. Whenever you come back, tell us all the fun stories. We'll still be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm out.
All right. Have a good one,
Have a good
John.
night, everybody.
I guess I'm out too, Corey.
All right. Have a good one.
You take it easy, sir. Be safe. Have a great fight. Eat a lot of good food for me.
All right.
Peace.
Peace. Well, everybody, thank you. Damon Lee, thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Crazy G. Nathan Z. Thank you, Crazy Juice. Thank you, Brian Cup. Thank you, Corona. Thank you, everybody that came in. I wasn't planning on going this long or Seahawks Eddie. I was just going to do David Corona thing and go look at the draft or go look at people's videos, but all of a sudden I went in, we came in late, did David Corona's trivia, then John Jay came in. I was like, okay, cool, I'll stay on. But now it's time for me to get ready to go. So I'll see y'all after May 5th. I might do a special live on that Saturday, May 6th. I might do a live. I don't know. But if I do, I'll see you then. All right. Enjoy. I'm gonna do let me do my video. I didn't do it at the beginning. I'll do it now. To the end. The show. Okay, here we go. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. It's coming up soon. I'll be in this. I'm waiting for it to bring it up. Like I said,